Right.
So
it's very smart.
Yeah. And then we've got a decor tour. So we've got Wendy from Spur Your Imagination. Now, Wendy actually did the decor for my wedding.
Yes, well, Wendy's been around a long time.
She's been.
I know Wendy.
You know Wendy, and she's phenomenal. I mean, like my wife said, I want 14-foot centerpieces on my table, and Wendy said,
she's got them.
You got 14-foot. Like, I mean, we're looking up there, and you get the table, and you know, it's phenomenal. She's like hands down the best, and she's going to take you through a tour. She's going to tell you what's new, what's trending. Basically, try to get how to make your day amazing,
awesome.
Because it's amazing to see when your wife comes through the door and her jaw drops and a teardrop shows because they've seen the decor. You know, you want that moment, and Wendy's going to teach you, help you get that moment.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So what about spirits? Will you have anybody there?
Oh, yeah. So I've been DJing a long time, and I see bartenders, like, you know, I go talk to the bartenders. Because basically, when it comes down to a wedding, the bride and groom remember all the intimate moments, the vows and all that other stuff. Everybody else remembers the party.
Yes.
Everybody else remembers the party. So the DJ and the bartender, you know, are your go-to people when it comes to the party.
Especially if it's a free bar.
What's that?
Especially if it's an open bar.
Especially if it's open bar, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got Absolute Bartending there. Cody, he is hands down the best bartender I've seen.
Does he put
phenomenal.
on a show?
He puts on the show. He's you know, he talks to everybody. He gets to know the people. He usually remembers the drinks. Like, I can walk up to him right now, and I know at the end of the night he'll pour me a glass of Sprite
nice.
before I go home and pass it to me. And just, you know, like, it's, you know, he remembers that stuff. So he's going to basically put on, give you some signature cocktails, talk about what's new, what's trending, what your guests will like. And the great part of it is then you can go to the Hilton bar, which is going to have the Hilton's going to be serving liquor there. So it really is a date night. You get to walk around, you get to see stuff, you get to have drinks and stuff like that,
nice.
Taste food, and you can taste those signature cocktails.
Wow. So if I go online and get my ticket I get 50% off because I'm early.
Right.
So it's around what? 15, which is $7.50?
$7.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I get all this experience?
All this experience. And
we got more.
We got more.
Do I have to be engaged? Because I just want to show up.
No, you just come in. Just tell me you're the DJ. You'll be fine.
I'm with Steve. Okay.
So then we have Third Degree there for bridal boot camp. And so basically you visit them. They're going to go with some fun stuff, and talk about that. And then, of course, I'm going to be there and providing music and giving away stuff. And
yeah. So will you have light show as well?
You know what? I don't normally have a big light show.
No. Okay.
It's subtle. It's, you know what I mean? When you have a wedding, you want your DJ to blend with your decor.
Yes.
So I try to keep it subtle and keep it simple. And
that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's a good thought, because I would think sometimes you think the opposite. You want all the lights and everything, but then it can all be overwhelming.
No, you
so
don't. It's all about the music and the personality.
Very good point. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, what's the best way to follow you guys?
You go to stjohnbridalshow.ca.
Yeah.
And you can click the link to Facebook. You can also go to djsteve.ca, www.djsteve.ca, and you can follow me from there. I've got links to the page as well, so you can find me there, and if you're interested.
Awesome. Wow, you're good. Well, I hope to be there.
Okay,
what
awesome.
Was the date again? September 29th?
September 29th.
Awesome.
1 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, Steve. And thank you to the audience that's watching from home. And I thanked my guests. Thanks to DJ Steve, and of course, all of my other guests that we had on this evening, the volunteers here at Rogers Studio, and of course, you at home. So please tune in another 2 weeks to see the next show. And thank you so much. Stay safe, be kind to each other, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
When you become a Rogers volunteer, it's always an opportunity for everybody to come together and try different things that they've never been able to do before.
What I've learned here is different skills that I thought I would never even be interested in learning.
By being here at Rogers, I can learn all these different things that will help me be stronger.
Working here as a volunteer is a good way to get to know your community. It's a good way to learn how to work as a part of a team.
They're people from our community, so they know and they have a heart for our community to step outside of our comfort zone and do more.
Don't be afraid, because this is where you're going to gain the most valuable experience that you can use in your future.
I encourage everybody to be a volunteer at Rogers TV because not only do you grow professionally, you grow personally as well.
This is Rogers TV, New Brunswick.
That he fell. Whoa, I'm not driving. I'm way too stoned. How are you feeling, Beer?
Oh, since we had that talk, I'm not driving tonight at all.
What about you, Dave?
You only had a couple of drinks.
And only a couple of puffs.
I don't drink and drive. No way I'm getting behind the wheel when I smoked weed, too.
How are we getting home, then?
You can drive, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Take one for the team, buddy.
Don't let weed and alcohol influence your decision to drive.
Yeah, I need a ride.
Support your local charities and win great prizes by playing bingo on Rogers TV.
This is Rogers TV, St. John.
The following program is brought to you by Rogers Anyplace TV. Enjoy exclusive content for free. Visit RogersAnyplaceTV.com.
The following program contains a topic which may not be suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome everyone to the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex. Welcome to the first ever live broadcast of NWE Wrestling on Rogers TV. We want to welcome everyone watching at home on Rogers TV Cable 10 and around the world on YouTube. We thank you for joining us tonight. We've got a great card for you. We're going to start with the Platinum Pass. First, let's take a look at the first match we've got coming up tonight. It's Nick Strong versus Thad Harry Howitt. Strong is, of course, a Storm Wrestling Academy graduate. He's going to be putting on a good show tonight, I'm sure, but Thad is looking to stop him in his tracks. Then we have in a qualifying match for the 2019 NWE Roll the Dice Ladder match, Leon Wolf versus Cole Trafford. And the winner of that goes on to the ladder match for a chance to get that briefcase. Then we've got the everlasting battle, Precious Preston versus El Fuego Dragon. The two of these guys have been fighting for years, and they've got one more left in them tonight. That's coming up. Then following that, it's Titus versus Brian McKay. Titus, the East Coast Predator, has been making a name for himself here in NWE Wrestling. Brian McKay is looking to stop him dead in his tracks tonight. Then after that, we've got Jeff James versus JP Sims in what should be a very entertaining match. And after that, the former Elite Champion Fantana is looking to take out maybe some frustration on his loss of the championship against Chris Lewis. Then we've got Chantal versus Wraith in an NWE Women's Championship match. Chantal holding onto the belt of the last show, looking to defend it again here tonight. And then after that, Mark Thomas, Sussex's own Mark Thomas, has an open challenge tonight to face anyone at all. Let's go down to the ring and get
welcome
the show started.
Everyone to NWE for the first time ever, live right here in Sussex, New Brunswick.
It's an energetic crowd here tonight, for sure.
Welcome to all of you here in Sussex, and to you watching at home on NWE Amped. We have an exciting card for you tonight. We'd like to thank all of us in the NWE family. We would like to thank Rogers TV for this awesome opportunity. And how many here are ready for some pro wrestling action?
Well, the crowd doesn't want to wait. They want the first match, and they want it now, that's for sure.
Then let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening match.
So our opening match tonight.
Scheduled for one fall.
It's Nick Strong versus Thad Howitt in the Platinum Pass. And this is a treat for you tonight. We don't usually show the Platinum Pass matches, but tonight you get to see them all because we're live and we're crazy. And there he is, Nick Strong, graduate of the Storm Wrestling Academy. We've seen him here in NWE. In fact, last year, he won the Jerry Cormier Memorial Battle Royal. Made a name for himself. He's been here for a little while, a great up-and-comer in NWE, and the fans absolutely love him. He's one tough competitor, too. He's got a very strong build, as you can see. Agile but strong. That's Nick Strong. Look at the arms on that man. Again, we want to thank everyone for joining us here live on Rogers TV. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on RogersTV.com, we're glad to have you with us. We're just getting started here tonight from the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex. And he's waiting for his opponent now, Thad Harry Howitt. Wait till you get a load of him. In fact, he was warning the audience earlier, just before he went on the air, that all the men should protect their women because he might actually be coming for them. He's a ladies' man, that's for sure. And there he is. He's living up to the name Harry, that's for sure. Thad's been on a couple of NWE broadcasts. You've probably seen him in the past. One tough competitor, that's for sure. Don't let his cockiness throw you off. He's a tough hombre. Entertaining the crowd and probably entertaining the ladies with the worm before this match starts. Even out the audience, some kids are doing the worm. Maybe he's got a few fans. We're live tonight across New Brunswick. If you're with us in Bathurst, if you're with us in Moncton, Fredericton, St. John, Miramichi, and everywhere in between, thanks for tuning in. It's our first ever live broadcast. Everyone's anxious, but everyone's excited. And there you see Nick Strong, as I mentioned earlier, a graduate of the Storm Wrestling Academy, so you know he's got a good pedigree behind him. And the ref checking just, oh. I don't think he wants to check that. Just the knee pads and the boots, I'm sure. Checking just in case Howard has any foreign objects tucked away in a knee pad or boots. And the same for Nick Strong because, you know, all's fair. So here we go. The ref signals for the bell, and this match is underway. Both men sizing each other up. Strong trying to get the crowd behind him, and it looks like it worked. The crowd is already applauding in his favor. But it doesn't seem to be facing Howard at all. He doesn't care. Into the tie-up, back into the corner. Howard with the advantage. He's got a 5 count here to break it. And he does, maybe a little reluctantly. Oh, he might have had the beard there, according to Strong. Already out of the gate, it looks like he might be doing some nefarious things to get the win here. Both these guys looking for a big victory here tonight. Get on the radar of the championship committee here in NWE. General Manager Buck Malley oversees that and hands out the championship matches, so you got to impress him. Back in the corner, and the referee breaks it up. Oh, Howard saying he had the hair. I didn't see it from here. The fans don't seem to be in agreement either. And takes him down, stays on him, side headlock, wrenching it in. Wants to get that advantage early. Holding him so he can't get anywhere. Elbows him to the midsection. Tries to reverse it and does. Gets the arm behind the back and a side headlock of his own. Howitt now wrenching it in, and that's an unfortunate place for Strong to be, I'm sure. A lot of friction there. A little itchy, I'm sure. Strong fighting back now into the ropes, throws him across. Shoulder tackle by Howitt takes him down. Using that size advantage. Trying to get into his head, trying to get these fans riled up. Up and over, in. Hip toss down in the center of the ring. Strong asks him to get up, but Howitt takes a breather on the outside. He's got to the count of 10. But you can tell Strong wants him in. He's walking around. He's in no rush to get back in the ring. And Strong wants him back in. He's taking all the time in the world. jaw jack with some of these fans. Ref begging him to get back in the ring. They want this match settled inside the ring. And Strong now sliding out. I don't think Howard sees him. Oh, now he does. And they're heading around the ring. Howard in. Strong in. Oh, and Strong read it before he did it. He knew he was trying to lure him in, but Strong too smart for that. Big body slam in the middle of the ring. You can see him bounce up. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, barely a 2. Kicked out. Early on, though, Strong's got to wear him down a bit more. Into the corner. Strong with a boot to the midsection. A couple of boots. Stomping a mud hole into him in the corner. Throws him across. Into the turnbuckle. He's in. Howard read that one, though. Tosses him up. What's he going to do? He's put him on the top rope. It's a tree of woe. Strong is stuck there. He can't do anything. He's a sitting duck. Howard now going up. And what is he? Oh, whoa. He's got his foot. The ref's got to break this up. He had his foot right in the midsection of Strong. He's going for the cover here now. 1, 2. Kicks out just at 2. It was painful, but not painful enough for him to get the win here. Howard now with a strong forearm right to the head of, Howard with a strong forearm to Strong. And another one. Strong back in the corner now, trying to get a little bit of breather between them, but Howard's right in there. Boot to the throat. He's choking him in the corner. Ref makes him break it up. And another warning for Howard. The ref is not having any of it. You've got a 5 count in the corner, but if you're choking him, the ref can't break that up. Hits to the midsection by Strong. He's trying to get control here. Into the corner. Strong in. Elbow to the chest. Another one. Back in another one. Is he going to go for a third? He's got one more in him. In. Howard out of the way. Howard in. European uppercut back into the corner. He's got him now. Oh, nice move. Gets him back to center ring. Oh, wow. That might be it. 2. Kick out. Wow. He got that knee right up underneath the chin of Strong. That could have knocked him out, but it didn't. He just got the 2, but he's pushing him back down. He's stomping on his back. He's treating him like his prey. He thinks he's got him right where he wants him now. In the center of the ring, lining him up. Kisses the elbow. Big elbow drop. That might be it. Cocky cover. 1, 2. Only got 2 on that. Probably should have hooked the leg, but maybe he was just trying to see if he could get into his head. Grabs him by the hair now. The ref needs to get in there and stop that. Ref's out of position. There he goes. He sees it now. Strong with a couple of shots in the midsection. Howard clubbing forearm to the back. And he's asking the fans now, what do you think of Nick Strong? Doesn't seem to be cheering him on. Oh, clothesline. Strong takes him down. In with another. He's got him back, lifts him up over the shoulders. Howard behind. Double knees to the back. He's going for the pin here. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. That wasn't able to do it either. Howard's doing his best here to work over Strong, dragging him to the corner. What's he got on his mind here? Lining him up for something. Strong down, can't do much of anything at the moment. Might have used all his strength for that kick out. Howard's up. Oh! Oh, down, but he did not see Strong had moved. Went down, that would have been amazing had he hit it. Strong is up. Strong lifts him up. Oh, look at the strength. Down with the power slam, that might be it. 1, 2, 3, and he's got him. Nick Strong with an amazing power slam gets the win in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nick Strong.
He's got to be happy with that. That puts him in the eyes of the championship committee here in NWE. He wanted that big win. He had it last year, winning the Jerry Cormier Memorial Battle Royal. And now he's got a victory under his belt. Showing off to the crowd. The crowd here loves him and very happy he got the win here over Thad Harry Howitt. But don't discount Howitt. That was a great match. And there you see Strong. Fans do love him. He's an impressive young talent. Amazing strength, amazing agility, good technical savvy about him. We're going to see a lot of great things from Nick Strong not only here in NWE, but everywhere he's at, wrestling across the Maritimes, across Canada, and across the world in future years. Couple more handshakes. There's your winner, Nick Strong, victorious here tonight. Well, we've got another match coming up, and this one is a qualifier for the NWE Roll the Dice ladder match. It's Leon Wolf versus Cole Trafford. Let's go down to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, later this month, September 28th, in Miramichi at the Logieville Community Center, we will be having the annual NWE Roll the Dice 6-man ladder match. And the following contest scheduled for one fall is a Roll the Dice ladder match 2019 qualifier.
This is a big opportunity for both guys here. Getting into that ladder match gives you a briefcase that you can cash in at any time you want over the next year for any championship in NWE. And there you see Cole Trafford.
Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta,
fans don't know what to think about Cole here.
160 pounds, Cole Trafford.
And I think Cole's letting the fans know what he thinks of them, that's for sure. Asking them to applaud. They don't seem to want to. I see a few thumbs down here in the crowd. A very passionate crowd here tonight, not making any qualms about who they like and who they don't like. Cole Trafford looking to make a big name for himself here tonight in NWE. If he wins tonight, he goes on to that ladder match on September 28th in Miramichi. And his opponent, no stranger to fans of NWE. You've seen him around for years. He is one of the toughest competitors on this roster. Anticipation builds for his arrival. Cole Trafford seems to be a little angry that Leon Wolf has taken his time, and angry fans. There you see Leon Wolf from Bathurst, New Brunswick.
And his opponent, hailing from Bathurst, New Brunswick, weighing in at 220 pounds, Leon Wolf!
Leon Wolf is a great combination of a scrappy brawler and a technical wrestler. He's a double threat. You don't know how he's going to come at you. You just know he's going to come at you. And over the last few months here at NWE, he's been taking on the biggest guys he can find. He's been waiting around. He said, enough is enough. I'm tired of waiting for my opportunities. I'm going to take them for myself. He had an amazing match with King Heath just a couple of months ago. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Once again, the ref's going to check just in case somebody's got something illegal tucked away. You don't want to see that, especially in a qualifier match. So the winner of this match goes on to the 6-man ladder match that's going to happen on September 28th in Logieville at the Logieville Community Center up in Miramichi. So if you happen to be up in the province, want to take a swing by, it's a great atmosphere there. And if you've been watching Cole Trafford here trying to get the crowd on his side, they don't want none of it. I think he's perfectly happy with that too. But they love Leon Wolf. You can see they're already applauding into the tie-up. Side headlock by Wolf here. Trafford manipulates, maneuvers in behind him. He's got him there. What can Leon do? Oh, he's got a nice reversal. Fireman's carry down into the mat into an arm bar, and he's got it wrenched in there pretty good. You can see the pain on Trafford's face trying to get out of it. He's back up. Leon cinches it back behind the back. And Trafford again reverses it. We've got a good game of cat and mouse here so far off the top. Wolf trying to get advantage, and again he goes from behind. Side headlock back on Trafford, and he wrenches it in. You try to wear down your opponent as quick as you can in a match like this. Spins around from behind on the arm. The more damage you can do, the weaker you can make him early in the match, the easier it is for you later on. Snapmare down. He's got the headlock in. Wolf looking to the ropes, trying to see if he can reach them. If he can reach the rope, the ref will make him break it. He's got to count of 5 if he does, but Wolf instead takes it the hard way. He's up. Goes for the reversal, trying to get it. Trafford is holding on. But Wolf does get it back behind the back. Back into the side headlock and over. And into the headlock on the mat. A great wrestling show from these two guys so far at the top of this match. So I'm saying Leon Wolf, incredibly versatile. You can come at him with wrestling, you can come at him with brawling. He's ready for you. And Trafford, this is the first time I believe we've seen him on Rogers TV on NWE Amped. So it's a treat for all of us to get to know Cole, see what he's capable of. And wow, Leon Wolf up and over. And Rich is down on that arm. That's incredible. You see the agility from Leon Wolf. He's working down that arm. He's got a strategy here, that's for sure. And breaks once Trafford gets the ropes. So there you see, once you get to the ropes, the ref will make you break it. He's in. Arm drag over to the corner. Another one. He's down. Trafford takes the drop kick from Leon Wolf. Leon Wolf pulling it all out here tonight. Trafford begging for a timeout at all. He was luring Leon Wolf in. Wolf came in on the white flag, and Trafford throws him into the turnbuckle. And now choking him in the corner with the boot. Referee giving a count of 5. He might want to break it early on this. Trafford now with the upper hand. Just moments ago it was Leon Wolf's match, but now all it takes is one move, and Trafford, oh, a kick to the back. You can hear it from up here. An elbow to the back of the head. Wolf's a little dazed, elbow drop. He's going for the cover here, 1. Oh, just barely got 2. I'm not sure if he did on that or not. Not sure what Trafford's saying there. Get the ref to speed up. You'd have to go really fast to get a 3 count on that kick out. Trafford's got Wolf now in the corner. Throws him across. Leon Wolf up and over. Drop kick from behind. Trafford into the turnbuckle. Big shoulder block. Here's the cover. And he got 2 on that. Wolf knows what he's got to do here. He's got to stay on him. Trafford has proven to be crafty so far, so he can't give him an inch. Tries for the reversal, doesn't get it. Kick to the midsection. Trafford off the ropes, up. Wow, jumping leg drop into the pin. 1, 2. And Leon Wolf kicks out at 2. Trafford wants I guess a faster count on that. He thought he got him, and maybe thought the ref was out of position there, or maybe he doesn't care, but he was choking out Leon Wolf. Trafford shown, oh, kick right to the arm. Trafford has shown so far he doesn't seem to care about the rules at all. He wants the win, whatever it takes. Leon Wolf has the admiration of a lot of young fans in Miramichi, and now the admiration here in Sussex. He's got the chin lock locked in. And Leon Wolf is a long way away from the ropes. He's got a ways to go here. Trafford is going to hope that he either loses consciousness or taps out. And Leon Wolf feeding off the energy of this crowd. You can see it coursing through his veins. In, elbow. Another elbow. Hasn't broken it yet. There it is. He's off the ropes. Trafford goes for the clothesline. Misses. Cole again trying double clothesline. Both guys down. Both guys were thinking the same thing there. They both wanted that clothesline, and well, they both got the clothesline. So the two competitors now have the count to 10 to get up. If the competitors don't, the referee will call this match and call it a draw. You see Leon Wolf trying to get those birds from stop flying around his head. Trafford as well, same boat. He's probably hearing music. Both these guys knock silly. They're trying. We're up to an 8 count. Oh, big kick up there by Leon Wolf. Trafford up as well. Oh, they both went for the punch. Wolf got his in. Trafford back and forth here. Who's going to get the upper hand? It looks like it's Leon Wolf. He's got it. In goes for the boot. Spins. Ends the Guri kick to the back of the head. And Leon Wolf senses he might have something here. He's in the corner. What's he calling? He's hoping Trafford gets up. Trafford does. He's up. He's in. Kick to the face. That might be it. Right underneath the jaw. Wolf's got him now, picks him up. Eye rake. Oh, the ref did see it. Or at least he thinks he did. Oh, he's going for the DDT, but Leon Wolf picks him up. Inverted atomic drop. That makes your voice go a couple of octaves higher. Wolf saw that coming, moves out of the way. There's a hit. Wolf might be going to the top. Yeah, he senses it. He's going to the top. Oh! Oh, blockbuster from the top. That might be it. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3, and Leon Wolf wins. He's going on to the Roll the Dice ladder match on September 28th at Beer
Ladies and
Machine.
gentlemen, here is your winner, and entering the 2019 NWE Roll the Dice ladder match, Leon Wolf!
That's a big win for Leon Wolf. He's been biting off I would say more than he could chew, but he's held toes with some of the biggest guys in NWE. This cements he's going to the ladder match in 2 weeks' time. And this is a big opportunity for him. If he can win that briefcase, he will have a shot at any championship he wants, whenever he wants for the next year. And that has proven to be a hot commodity to have in NWE. Leon Wolf victorious, he's happy. And the fans are happy too. A lot of young fans, big fans of Leon Wolf here, celebrating. He could not be happier. So in 2 weeks' time, he gets that big shot in the ladder match. Well, that is it for Platinum Pass. We're going to go to an intermission now. Stick with us, though. We'll be back shortly as we start the main card. And while we do listen to some music, see if you can pick out some of these tunes from wrestling's past. We're going to go to an intermission, and we'll be back. Thanks for joining us.
welcome everyone to NWE Live in Sussex, New Brunswick. A welcome to all of you in attendance and those of you watching at home on NWE Amped. This match is scheduled for one fall.
And El Fuego Dragon not wasting any time here. This is a match, these two guys know each other well for many years. El Fuego Dragon, Precious Preston, they've had battles on every corner of New Brunswick. And tonight, this might be the final battle between the two. And I'll take a look at the ribs of El Fuego Dragon last month at the last show. And if you haven't seen it, you can watch it at rogerstv.com/NWE. At the last show, King Heath with a chair smashed the ribs of El Fuego Dragon, re-injuring those already injured ribs. And El Fuego Dragon is coming in tonight against the former NWE World Champion and former NWE World Champion himself, and looking to settle the score once and for all with Precious Preston. He's going to try, but I don't know if those ribs are 100%, so keep an eye on that tonight. Welcome back, everyone, and you're joining us at the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex, New Brunswick Live for their first ever live NWE Wrestling show on Rogers TV. And if you're watching us on Channel 10 or on YouTube or anywhere around the world, thanks for tuning in tonight. And here's the man, his opponent, the former NWE Heavyweight Champion, Precious Preston. Joining him, of course, is his ever loyal agent, Mr. Wallace. And what's with that shirt? Got Boff.
And his opponent.
Well, the shirt and the scenes don't line up.
The ring by his agent.
Giving a kiss to the fans at home, and I don't think that kiss is going to be returned.
From Boca Raton, Florida, weighing in at a stacked and jacked 266 pounds, Precious Preston Carter.
Carter not at all impressed with these fans. If you remember the last show, Carter was in a Roll the Dice ladder match, qualifying match against Brian McKay and lost. And well,
cut that, cut it.
Now he wants to address the crowd here. What's he going to say? What's got on his mind?
You people shut your mouth and show me some respect.
Well, this crowd letting him have it. He's not happy with it.
And for all you viewers at home on live Rogers Television, you get to see all of this live and in living color.
Oh, someone in Master Control might want to pull the feed. We don't know if people at home want to see that.
Now I bet you people came here tonight to see me versus El Fuego Dragon, but I have some other plans. Back in June in Miramichi, New Brunswick, El Fuego Dragon won the 2019 Top Rope Turmoil Royal Rumble match, and he got a heavyweight championship match at Road to Gold.
That's true, he did. Survived 20 other competitors.
So I was out back, and I was talking to Buff Malley, and I'd like to call him out here right now.
Buff Malley, the general manager of NWE. He's the man who decides who gets the shots and who doesn't. And Precious Preston is calling him out here now. But what for? What has he got on his mind? And El Fuego's just confused, wondering what's going on here. He was ready for a match with Precious Preston, and now this is happening. Ref doesn't know what's going on. These fans are just as confused as anyone, and there you see him. The general manager of NWE, Buff Malley, the man who calls the shots, leaving a gift for the ring announcer. Was always considerate of his employees, or at least that's what he tells me.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. All right, Mr. Malley. As you know, this man right there won the 2019 Top Rope Turmoil match, as much as you hate that. So he gets a heavyweight championship match in November against whoever is the NWE heavyweight champion then. I was the NWE heavyweight champion until I was screwed by him. I was cheated. Buff, you don't want someone like that representing your company. So I have this proposal. Wallace?
What is this? What?
I think here tonight, in the main event, El Fuego Dragon puts his Road to Gold opportunity on the line against the precious one, Preston Carter.
That's a $sign covered bag of money, I think.
That might change your mind about a couple of things.
What is in there? I mean, the bag kind of gives it away, but is it actually? I think it is. Wow. Look how much there is. You might need a bank teller to count all that. So, wow. Precious Preston
what do
here.
You think, Buff? Well, I agree that El Fuego Dragon doesn't deserve to be the face of this company. And I'm sure that all you stinky Sussex fans here tonight agree with me.
Oh, wow. The fans don't like that.
When I was coming in here, I thought it stunk, but oh my God. So, who here tonight wants to see Precious Preston Carter against El Fuego Dragon?
Well, it's a good match. Of course the fans want to see it, but what was with that bag of money? What?
Well, you know what? I don't care, because I make the rules and it's happening. Tonight, it'll be Precious Preston Carter versus El Fuego Dragon in the main event tonight. Oh, and Fuego? I got a little surprise for you. If you lose this match, you give up your shot at Road to Gold against Ryan Heath or whoever the champion may be at that time.
What?
And Precious Preston will receive that opportunity.
Can you believe this?
So good luck.
Can you believe this?
And as an added feature, it'll be a no disqualification match.
Oh my goodness. Clearly there was a lot of money in that bag because the deck is now stacked against El Fuego Dragon. And Precious Preston is incredibly happy. So is Mr. Wallace. They got exactly what they wanted here.
Ask the people what they think, Fuego.
Oh, wait, he's going to the ring. El Fuego Dragon doesn't, from behind. And he's attacking El Fuego Dragon. He's kicking him right in those injured ribs. No doubt trying to get an advantage for the match. I can't believe it. If El Fuego Dragon loses tonight, he loses his shot at King Heath in November. And it's a no disqualification match. Well, the odds are definitely stacked in the favor of Precious Preston here, especially with General Manager Buff Malley calling the shots. And El Fuego Dragon, he doesn't back down from a challenge, but he's got to wonder what he's in for tonight. Later on, these fans don't like it at all. Nobody likes it in here, I don't think, except for Precious Preston, Mr. Wallace, and Buff Malley. Us fan getting right in the face of Precious Preston and El Fuego, holding on to those ribs. El Fuego might be trying to make a run at him, and of course Precious Preston runs away. Well, there you have it, folks. It's set up for later tonight. You heard the stipulations. That's incredible. But we're going to get ready for our next match. It's Titus versus Brian McKay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
East Coast Predator Titus has been tearing it up here in NWE over the last few months. Made his debut earlier this year. He's been involved in the feud with the man formerly known as Tomahawk, now Rip Bison, who had gone missing for a couple of months. Titus had kept calling him out. He didn't show up, and then finally, at the last NWE Amped, he returned, but said he wasn't ready to go. He wasn't ready to fight Titus, but he knew somebody who was, and that's Rip Bison. And there he is, the East Coast Predator Titus. Look at the size of that man. He's been tearing through every competitor here, leaving everyone in his wake.
Introducing first, hailing from the concrete jungle, weighing in at 245 pounds, this is Titus!
And these fans, well, it seems split down the middle. Half love him, half hate him. Titus, if you're familiar with wrestling in the Maritimes, you know he is one heck of a competitor. And he doesn't back down from any challenge. I don't even want to know what he's got in his right hand. It looks like the bones of something. Maybe something he picked up on the way here to the arena tonight. Seems to be adding on to it every time he's out here. His opponent, Brian McKay. And, well, Brian McKay at the last show, as I mentioned earlier, faced Precious Preston for a shot in that ladder match on September 28th in Miramichi. And he beat Precious Preston, but man, his celebration was short-lived because after the match, Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu attacked him and let him know that Matt Melly had granted him a shot in the ladder match as well. So these two started off a couple months ago. Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu and Brian McKay started off with a heated match that ended in a questionable finish. And it has led now to these two both in the ladder match, Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu and Brian McKay. But Brian's got to get through Titus tonight to even make it to 2 weeks from now at the Roll the Dice ladder match. Brian McKay, no stranger to an NWE ring. He's had a pedigree here before, and he's back now to once again claim gold. If he can win that briefcase at the Roll the Dice ladder match, that gives him a title shot at his choosing anywhere, anytime for any championship. And that's an advantage Brian McKay would love to have. See, the eyes of Titus does not seem fazed at all by Brian McKay. And the ref checking just in case. I don't think you're going to find anything in Brian McKay's boots, ref. You're wasting your time. These fans know it. And look at the size. Brian McKay, he's a very tall person, but Titus even bigger. Ref has called for the bell, but Brian is asking for just a moment. He's trying to appeal to the crowd here. He wants to get them going, wants to get their support, feels their energy, and that gives them strength in this match. He might need it against Titus. Look at the size of Titus. Sizing each other up, goes for the tie-up, but McKay ducks underneath, and he's trying to get into Titus's head here, using that speed advantage he's got on him. Take Titus lightly. And again underneath. He's just angering Titus now. I wouldn't be laughing too hard in the face of Titus. Again, sizing each other up. McKay's got to watch his back in case Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu shows up tonight. McKay now from behind. Titus, though, pushes him back in the corner. He's holding him there, trying over for a clean break. He gets it. Oh, and there's the elbow to the head. Titus not even giving him an inch. Wow, strong hit to the jaw there. And throws him across. McKay up. Titus underneath. Titus with a big boot now. Oh, spinning heel kick. And McKay takes him back to the ropes, tries to throw him off. Titus reverses it. McKay underneath, up, sidewalk slam, no, tilt-a-whirl, hurricanrana, and Titus is out of the ring. I don't think he was expecting that. He's out on this hard concrete floor at the very fans that, well, he didn't like earlier in the match. I'm sure they're not going to show him any sympathy out there right now. And McKay, what's he doing? He's running. Off drop kick through the bottom rope, just above it. Titus back in that steel railing, and McKay, well, McKay's calling for something. Is he going to go for a flip here? He's got to be careful. Titus is not a rookie. Oh, up and over, didn't get all of it, but got enough to knock him off his balance. It's dangerous at any height. McKay's happy. He's got control of the match here. Where's he going? Toward the corner. Titus up. Oh, throws him head first right into that steel post. And Titus saying that's it. There's no give in that steel ring post. These fans don't like that at all. This might be the end of Brian McKay already. Titus throwing him back in the ring, and you know Titus has Rip Bison on his mind here. Counter 1, 2, kicks out at 2. He got under the skin of Rip Bison. Last month came back. These two are definitely going to have a match. Rip Bison and Titus down the line. Shot to the face. Brian McKay is dizzy. Brian McKay is dazed. Into the corner, and oh wow, did you see how hard he hit there? The ring looked like it moved a couple inches to the right. Titus using that immense strength. Throws him across. Hit to the midsection here by McKay. And a knee to the midsection by Titus to take back control of this match. Up, atomic drop, no, up and over. McKay now up, goes for the kick. Oh, Enziguri, but misses. Titus knew where he was going. Back up again, big back body drop. He's down and favoring that head that hit the post earlier. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Wasn't enough to put him away. And if Rip Bison is watching, and if Zachary Pierre-Beaulieu are watching from home tonight on Rogers TV or on YouTube. Oh, right across the ropes. He's still favoring that head. If they're watching from home tonight, they're seeing both of these guys mean business. Kick to the midsection. I think he was trying to launch him here into the upper deck of the Hussar Sports Center in Sussex. And again, a big kick. Just toying with him now, taunting him. McKay. And Titus is not known for his love of the fans. McKay favoring both the ribs and his head. Oh, big elbow. Looked like he was going for the chest, but I think he got him just out of the jaw. 1, 2. A nonchalant cover, only got the 2 there by Titus. The East Coast Predator wants the win. He wants to send a message to Rip Bison. Throws him up and over to the outside of the ring, but McKay holds on. He's still in this. Titus going in. Gets him with a shoulder block. Up and over. Trying for a sunset flip. Titus, though, uses that leverage. 1, 2. And a reversal. 1, 2. The back around. Another pin. 1, 2. And another reversal. 1, 2. Wow. Both these guys have each other scouted so well. 4 pin attempts there. None of them could get the win. Giant knee lift to the chin of Brian McKay. Titus off the ropes. Oh, wow. Knee right to the face. The pin. 1, 2. McKay kicks out, and I don't know how. He's taken a lot of damage to that head ever since he got thrown into the ring post. Titus a little angry. That's only a 2 count. He thought he had him. Sussex going for the camel clutch here. Has those hands behind the jaw, pulling up on the neck. You see now the strategy of working that back, working that head, working that chest. Look at the pain. Oh, and right there. Knocks him down again. He's stretching that back. That's immense pain you see on the face of Brian McKay. Brian McKay trying to get into this. He's far away from the ropes. You can see him reaching out. He was trying. Look at the face of Brian McKay there. Titus now trying to hold him down, but McKay's using some leverage. Elbow to the midsection. Another one. McKay trying to get an advantage here off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline from Titus. Oh, and both men were going up in the air, both thinking the same thing and both getting the same result, both men down. The referee starts his count. They've got to the count of 10 here to try to get back up. Titus looks like he might be able to. I'm not sure about McKay. We're up to a 4 count here. Both these guys still on the mat. Back up at 7. Titus with the shot to the face. McKay returns it in equal kind. Titus with another shot. Good back and forth here. Both guys trying to get the advantage in this battle. Brian McKay goes up. Goes for the enziguri. Just got the shoulder. Didn't get him in the back of the head. Clothesline still can't take Titus down. What's it going to take? Ducks underneath. Big drop kick. Titus is getting wobbly. Oh! It's a cartwheel kick right to the face. Makes a soccer player proud right there. Titus in the ropes. McKay off. Oh, we've seen that before. Dangerous move. Lots of leverage on that spin. He's going up to the top. McKay loves the top rope. Comes off. Oh, knee right to the face. That might be it. McKay going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Titus kicks out at 2. I thought he might have had him there. McKay getting some dangerous moves in, those high-flying moves. He's going up to the top again. He's not done. What's he got in store for Titus here? Up. Goes for a swanton, but Titus moves out of the way. Titus, you can see he was playing possum. He just had to wait for his time. He's got him up and over. What's this now? Oh, McKay reverses, throws him into the corner. Titus, though, reverses. Oh! Big boot to the head. That might be it. No, he's not done yet. Oh, no. This has put many competitors away in NWE. Up. Down right on the back of his head. That has to be it. Titus with the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Titus with the big win. He's ready for Rip Bison. You can see it in his eyes.
The East Coast Predator, Titus.
East Coast Predator Titus with the big win. telling the crowd, is that what you wanted to see? To an array of news. And Brian McKay, man, he fought a good fight there, but the win wasn't in the books for him tonight. Titus continues his domination streak here in NWE. And these fans, they don't like Titus at all. There you see him, your winner in this match, Titus, with his eyes set on Rip Bison. Let's take a look here. Here you see, throws him out of the ring with a tilt-a-whirl there. And here's where the tide changed of the match, head first into the ring post. Titus threw him in, the high-flying moves, that leg lariat almost to the head, and then the finish here, driving his head right into the mat for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Titus, your winner tonight. So coming up next, boy, we got another one for you here. It's Jeff James versus JP Sims. Now we've seen Jeff James here before in NWE. He's the freshman, trying to make a name for himself. JP Sims, well, this is his first time here on NWE. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's bringing to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall.
JP Sims, there he is. The man has an ego the size of the Atlantic provinces.
Introducing first, from Halifax, Nova Scotia, weighing in at 202 pounds, making his NWE debut, JP Sims.
If you ask JP Sims who the 3 best wrestlers in the world are, he'd say JP Sims, JP Sims, JP Sims, and then complain you didn't let him get 5. Well, he's showing that fan who held up that "you suck" sign. He knows he doesn't suck, and he'll tell you. In fact, we might spend about 5 minutes as he explains to the fan why he's the best in the world. You can just see the arrogance, the confidence of JP Sims. He's got his eyes set here on NWE. League Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, it doesn't matter to him. He wants all the gold. In fact, he was saying earlier that Sussex Golden Ginger Ale doesn't even have as much gold as he wants in his career, and he plans to take it all. These fans hate JP Sims, and he doesn't like them either. He's from Halifax, Nova Scotia, making his way into New Brunswick. They let him in the province. He must have talked the ear off the border guard, that's for sure. And his opponent, you've seen him here before, Jeff James, one of the biggest up-and-comers in NWE. One of the nicest, friendliest people you'll ever meet.
And his opponent, hailing from Halifax, Nova Scotia, weighing in at 195 pounds, Jeff James.
He was voted most likely to be the friendliest person in the world in his high school yearbook, and by geez, he's fulfilled that. These fans love him, they love him, and it's good to see him back here at NWE. He's been touring around the Maritimes, taking on every comer. The ref checking, I probably would have the boots of Jeff James. Who knows what he's got in there. You can't smuggle bees across the Nova Scotia border, but I'm sure you could get brass knuckles, a taser, maybe a nightstick across the border. Jeff James looking forward to the challenge here. He was mentioning earlier he loves a new competitor. This is his first time facing JP Sims here on NWE Live. Looking for the handshake here. I don't know if he'll get it. Well, maybe he will. Oh, no. JP Sims will have nothing of that. Oh, there you go. You see it. The fans love Jeff James. Signs autographs, shakes hands. JP Sims will have none of that. In fact, I saw him, fans on their feet here at ringside. Saw JP Sims drive in earlier. Tinted windows. The fans were trying to approach his car. He drove away even faster. Dust shooting from his tires in the face of the fans. You know where they stand in his eyes. The ref wants to get this match started. Jeff James trying to get into JP's head here. Get the fans chanting, JP sucks. And that got under his skin. He didn't like that at all. It's going to be a great match here. Here they go into the tie-up. Sims trying to get the advantage here. Nope. Yes, he does. James back in the corner. And showing off for the crowd, showing off that JP Sims physique. If you want to hear all about it, I'm sure he'll tell you in excruciating detail. These fans are still chanting. Oh yeah, definitely got into the skin. Jeff James knew what he was doing there. There's one way to get to a man's head, it's to get into his ego. You hurt that ego, he's going to be rattled for the match. Into the tie-up. Sims pushing James back into the corner. Ref calling for a break. Count of 5 here. Sims. Oh, you kind of knew he was going to do that. Right into the face. Trying to get this crowd to stop chanting. You're going to have to do more than that to do that, JP. Wow, these fans really got under his skin. He can't leave them alone here. He's got to pay attention to Jeff James. He's got to focus on what's going on in the ring. This could cost him the match. Once again, back into the tie-up. Two of them battling. Sims again with the advantage in the corner. Ref again calling for a break. Jeff James knew he was up to that time, and a hard chop across the chest of Sims. Another one. Oh, and a third. You can hear that all the way over here. Sims pleading for mercy in the corner. These fans love Jeff James, showing their support. And again with the chance, these fans won't leave Sims alone. Sims hurting a little, trying to get the crowd to shut up. Who's he calling for here? It's like he wants a test of strength. These two could be evenly matched. Well, actually, Sims might have a little bit of size advantage on James, but never underestimate the smaller man. You can always be surprised with the strength they pack. All right, you gonna accept it? He is. Here we go into the test of strength. Hands locked. Oh, and he didn't even waste any time. A kick to the midsection. Sims definitely know where he's coming from in this match. These fans know it too with their chants, their boos. Side headlock applied. With James trying to get advantage. Is that a noogie? Did he just give him a noogie? I don't know if that's legal. A couple of shots in the midsection. James trying to regain control of this match. Into the ropes. Shoulder block, but Sims had the weight advantage on that. The momentum knocked James down. Back over James. Hip toss. Didn't get all of it though, but he did get that drop kick right to the face of JP Sims. James now in control of this match. Fans on their feet. Into the corner, charging with a clothesline. Irish whip across to the corner. James in another clothesline. One more time. Sims reverses it though. James up, flies over. Sims right it, ducked underneath, and James fell right on his ribs in the center of the ring. I can knock the wind out of you. Fans probably hope somebody knocked the wind out of JP Sims. He just won't shut up. Fans again shouting it, trying to get James back in this match. Up to the suplex. Oh, front face buster down to the mat. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2, not enough. You see James is rattled. Jeff now reaching for the ropes, trying to get a little bit of a breather here. Sims, he's raking his eyes. He's got his hands right in the eyes of Jeff James. I don't know if the ref might have seen it. He's admonishing and asking the fans what they think of Jeff now. Boot to the throat of Jeff James. Oh wow, he's stretching him right out. Could have separated his neck from his vertebrae there. Into the ropes, and again, down on that throat. He's got to the count of 5. The referee's got to stop this. It's clear what his tactic is here. He's going to cheat to win. Off the ropes. Oh, and drove the hips right into the back of Jeff James, guillotining him on that rope. 1, 2. And a kick out by James again. I'm not sure how much James got left. Into that chin lock. He's trying to use that injury to the neck and those chokeholds and using the rope to his advantage to try to get Jeff James to tap out here. James looking desperately for the ropes, but he can't swing any momentum to get to them. Oh, and you can start to see the discoloration in the face of Jeff James. A little bit longer, he's going to start to lose consciousness. He's got that chin lock locked in really well. But James is back up. Elbow shots to the midsection and down, jawbreaker. That's enough to rattle Sims. Ducks the clothesline back, another clothesline ducks. Oh, he's going to take him down, but flies just over top of him. Sims read that like a book. And now James is on the cold concrete on the outside of the ring. And Sims is going outside. This can't be good for Jeff. Those railings are steel. What's he gonna do? Oh, face down. Lost a half a beverage on that. Throws him back in the ring. Hit his face off the table. That's gonna snap the neck too. Sims asking what these fans think of him now. Well, I don't think their opinion has changed. And there's again that backdoor choke on the ropes by Sims. But he's at least admonishing to count of 5. Jeff's got to get back into this match, but I don't know what he's got left in him. That neck has to be hurting. Another kick to the midsection. He wants him to stay down. Picking up James now into the corner. Jeff goes head first into the turnbuckle. Shoulder blocks right into that stomach. The abdomen, the back. They have to be hurting on Jeff right now. James, a clean break for once. Well, there you go. Oh, and it didn't work in his favor that time. Jeff getting the advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. James, oh, what's he doing? Oh, reversal. He looked like he was going for a front face buster. Reversed. He's trying to get him here. Looked like maybe an unprettier. Sims. Oh! Wrenched, pulled his arm, boot to the face. That might be it. Ref counts 1, 2, and a kick out to 2.9 there. It's getting pretty close. That neck of Jeff's, I don't know how he kicked out of that. That put all the pressure from the boot on the neck of James. Sims pulls him to the corner. Oh, he's just outright choking him now, referee. Get in there. I don't know what James could do here. Sims runs in. James out of the way. Sims ran into that corner pretty hard. Oh, Enziguri caught the top of his head. It took him down. That's rattled Sims. He's a little confused, a little dizzy. Jeff getting that adrenaline going. Trying to build a rush here. He might have a comeback in him. Pulling himself up in the corner. Sims on the opposite side. What's he gonna do here? Here's the run. Oh, look at the clothesline. And another one. That first one was devastating. Sims goes for one, ducks underneath. James up, Hurricanrana throws him into the ropes. James now feeling this match might be his. The advantage back on his side. Into the corner, up. Sims tosses him to the outside, doesn't throw him out. James with a hit to the face. James is going up. Dangerous territory here. Big flying cross body block to pin. 1, 2. And Sims kicks out 2.5. James thought he had it there. Just a 2, checking with the referee. Look at the face of Sims. The arrogance has been knocked out of him. Maybe starting to wonder now if he's going to be able to win this match. Jeff calling for him to get up. Fans behind him here. This might be it. Jeff grabbing from behind. He's trying. Can't quite get him. Wait, maybe he does. There's the twist. Sims got him. Oh! That's got to be it. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and JP Sims picks up the victory here. A big win for Sims.
And here is your winner, JP Sims.
Making his NWE Amped debut, JP Sims with the big win live here in Sussex, New Brunswick. James fought a tough battle, but just fell short tonight. Sims, now you can see the arrogance, you can see the cockiness building back up in him. Yep, there he is. And let's take a look at some of the highlights of that match. Here you see, throws him into the corner. James went for the big cross body but missed. Then he's off the ropes. You see right there, dropped the hip right on the neck. That might have been the beginning of the end. Right there, the boot to the face, putting everything on the arm. James here with the big hurricanrana, tried to come back late in the match. Try here to finish it off, but Sims read him like a book. Face first into the mat. And covers him for the 1, 2, 3. JP Sims picking up the big win, his debut on NWE Amped here on Rogers TV. Hey, we got another great match coming up. Fantana versus Chris Lewis. Red Lives Matter with him. Fantana just lost the Elite Championship to Wesley Pipes last month. Some would say by nefarious means. Wesley Pipes would say something different. Jeff James here still took him a little time to get out of the ring. Took a heck of a beating there. They're getting ready for the next match. So Fantana was the Elite Champion, but at the last show, which if you want to check it out, you go to Rogers TV/NWE. It's up there. You can check out Fantana's loss against Wesley Pipes for the Elite Championship. And here's Chris Lewis, the leader of the Red Lives Matter campaign. And if you're wondering what that is, well, I'll tell you after his introduction. Better sit down for this one, folks. There you see him, Chris Lewis. Very passionate about Red Lives Matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest has been scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Belleville, Ontario, weighing in at 235 pounds, Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis, the head of Red Lives Matter. Red Lives Matter, he feels as a redhead he's not supported in life, that people discriminate against him because of the color of his hair. And he's got some supporters here in Sussex. And he has been campaigning for equality amongst the redheaded. He's tired of redheads being held down, discriminated against, not given opportunities. And these fans anticipating Fantana's entrance. They love him. Chris Lewis, he's trying to promote his cause. You can't blame him there. And there's Fantana, the former NWE Elite Champion. Had a rough go in the last show against Wesley Pipes.
And his opponent from Little Havana, British Columbia, weighing in at 180 pounds, this is Fantana!
At the last NWE show, he was defending that belt against Wesley Pipes, went for a moonsault off the top rope, but unfortunately, Wesley Pipes pulled the referee into danger, and the referee got hit by the moonsault, which allowed Wesley Pipes to hit a couple of power slams, and maybe a few other things behind the ref's back when he was out cold. Fantana, he's where he loves to be, in with these fans. They're his people. They love him, he loves them. I don't think Chris Lewis loves any of them, unless they've got red hair. So Fantana wasn't happy at his loss of that championship last month. There's a bit of size difference between these two competitors, but that's never stopped Fantana before. Chris Lewis isn't one to back down from anyone either. Referee trying to keep these two apart, trying to keep it from boiling over before the bell rings.
We don't understand stupid.
Wanna be WWE? Get in. Just like 12-5 last year, I beat him, I'm gonna beat you.
You know why, WWE?
Well, no love lost already between these two.
Ready me for one.
Fantana's looking to bounce back from losing that championship. It was the unfortunate end to a great summer for Fantana.
WWE chose me because they're sick of the B+ players and they only want the A+ players.
Wow. He's trying to get into the skin of Chris Lewis, calling him a B+ player. And again, these two right in each other's faces. That referee's just given up. I think he's just going to call for the bell and let them fight.
You're an old washed up wannabe Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, he's got to be careful here.
Is he washed up?
Chris Lewis is now. Oh, and he's got that temper. He tried to match him with those signs, crush his head, pancake it between the two sheets of wood. Chris Lewis with a lariat here, drop kick by Fantana, throws him in the ropes. Chris Lewis runs at him. Oh, ran right into that. Fantana knew. Get him outside the ring, and these fans are on their feet taunting Chris Lewis. Fantana, what's he gonna do? He's not known to stay put in the ring. He's a high flyer. He loves to be in the air. Off the ropes. Oh, he faked that one. Chris Lewis, though, knew he was smart. I don't know how smart you are if he wasn't going out over the ropes, but they'll take the victory, I'm sure. Fantana, of course, had a tryout with WWE back in August out in Ontario. Went under the eyes of Regal, all those at NXT. Oh, over the top rope. Got everything on that, knocked Chris Lewis back into the steel railing. And that's exactly why he was on the WWE's radar. Fantana now back with the fans, high-fiving them. You should probably stay on Chris Lewis. Chris Lewis is not an opponent to be taken lightly. He's a very dangerous man. That shirt up's over his head. He can't even see where Fantana is. Fantana's just taunting him. He's teasing him now. He jerseyed him like in hockey. Oh, face first right into that steel railing. Well, that's gonna hurt. You're gonna see that blemish, especially on the skin of Chris Lewis. Into the railing. Fantana's not done. There's an aggression with Fantana here. You can tell he's not happy having lost that elite championship. Now they're going back. Lewis throws Fantana back in the ring. He's tired of it. He wants the match back in the ring, but Fantana's not giving him an inch. He's right over him. His forearms to the back. Quick, painful. Off the ropes now, Fantana. Oh! A kitchen sink there by Chris Lewis. Sends Fantana swirling through the air and a kick to the back. Those power slams from Wesley Pipes probably fresh in the mind of Fantana. Chris Lewis now taunting him. Fantana with a jawbreaker. Chris Lewis shouldn't have been taunting him. He should have been trying to finish him off. But that's a mistake you make early in a match, but don't survive later in a match. Fantana waiting for Chris Lewis to get up. He's in. Oh, what's going on? He's trying for a monkey flip, but Lewis reverses it, puts him on the top turnbuckle. Fantana hits him with a few blows. The ref asking Fantana to get down. Oh, boot right to the face. The imprint is going to last forever. Fantana now another one. Chris Lewis runs in, falls for the same thing twice. Fantana perched on the top. He's up. Oh! A flying bulldog. That might be it already. Cover 1, 2. And a kick out of 2.5. Fantana with a flying bulldog. Wow. Fantana, one of NWE's resident high flyers. Him and his good friend El Fuego Dragon. Oh, shoulder block in the corner. He's got him by the head. And Zaguri to the back of the head. Lewis is staggering. Lewis doesn't know where he is. He might think we're back in Miramichi right now. Fantana has him in his sights. Up. Oh, wow. You see the momentum on that double drop kick. Using the leverage of the ropes. 1, 2. And Lewis kicks out at 2. Fantana knows he's got the advantage here now, pulling out all the stops live here on Rogers TV. And if you're joining us online at rogerstv.com/NWE, thanks for joining us here from the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex. Oh, he went for the moonsault. Lewis moved out of the way. And Fantana might pay for that now. The momentum may shift in this match. Lewis up. A wily veteran. Big body slam. Put some extra spit on that one. Up. Diving elbow drop, and that's a lot of weight to drop on somebody with an elbow drop. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Fantana kicks out at 2. Lewis not happy about that. Goes back to the sternum. Another big elbow drop. And I think maybe Chris Lewis is hoping the effects of Wesley Pipe's power slams are still in effect here. Oh, no. Only got maybe a 1. Chris Lewis has had enough. He thought he had 3. I don't even know if he got 1 there, but I'm not going to argue about it. Chris Lewis probably thinks the ref is discriminating against him because of the color of his hair. It set him off. He's angry. Oh! You see the force behind that blow. That southpaw punch right to the chest of Fantana. That one to the head of Fantana, and that mask might absorb a little, but a punch that hard, it's not going to absorb all of it. Boot choke in the corner. You see it right there. It's right in the windpipe of Fantana. I don't know how much longer the ref is going to let Chris Lewis get away with that. Oh, back on the ropes, another choke. Chris Lewis has 5, but the ref's admonishing him. He's not happy about it. But I don't think Chris Lewis cares. Fans chanting for Fantana, trying to rally behind him. Lewis, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and Fantana hit that turnbuckle and buckled in kind. Fantana now down. That's a hard hit to take. Fantana's legs and feet were up off the mat on that. He's going for it again, I think. Throws him cross corner, and again, Fantana staggering in the corner. Barely able to stand on his own feet. Trying desperately to hold on here. Chris Lewis, a big splash in the corner. Shades of a pasty white sting. The cover 1, 2. Fantana kicks out, and it looks like he got a little knee into the ribcage of Chris Lewis when he did. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get him the advantage in this match. Lewis trying to get up. Fantana the same. Both guys are down. The ref might have to start counting here if neither of these guys show signs, and there it is. He started the 10 count. Both these guys have to the count of 10 to get back up. And this match is called. Lewis is up. Fantana, double shot to the abdomen. Oh, wow. Kick to the ribs. Another kick, a spinning kick, and an enziguri. A jumping enziguri to the back of the head of Lewis. Spins him around, pulls him back. That's wise of Fantana. Lewis is close to the ropes. Pulls him. Oh, he's going for the pin here. Maybe not. He's pulling him to the center of the ring. What is he doing here? I'd go for the pin. Fantana going up to the top rope. Oh, this is the moonsault. He's going for his famous moonsault. Oh, he didn't get all of it. Oh, double moonsault. There it is. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. Fantana with the big win here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Fantana!
He's going to be feeling good about that after his loss at the championship last month. And wait, he's signaling he wants to go up, and these fans are encouraging him. What is he doing? Second rope moonsault. I don't think Fantana's done. I think he's taken out a bit of a frustration in the championship loss on Chris Lewis. And he's signaling the ref, get him out of the ring. He's done. There's fire in the eyes of Fantana here. Happy with his win, and so are the fans. He wants to hear it. They'll let him have it. Moonsaults galore for Fantana here tonight. Asking to sweep away the trash. Yeah, this is fired up Fantana here. Fantana looking to get back gold at some point in the future. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from this match if we've got them handy. Here you see diving outside the ring on the top rope. That was the Bulldog that gave him an early advantage. Up, down, momentum, double drop kick to the chest of Chris Lewis. There's the moonsault, turns around, flips one more time with the double moonsault, the standing moonsault. The 1, the 2, the 3, the big win for Fantana.
Not stopping anytime soon.
And he's making his intentions known. Gold is always on his radar. He's a dangerous competitor, a high flyer, and these fans love him. Taking the time to thank his fans for their support. First time here in Sussex in a year, and these fans are excited to see him, I'm sure.
That's what Sussex is all about!
Man of the people, Fantana, if you get a chance to see him in Logieville on the 28th, come on out and see him if you can. Always puts on an incredibly entertaining show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to another intermission. Stick with us when we come back. We've got a few more matches for you. Thanks for joining us here on NWE Amp live on Rogers TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NWE Live in Sussex, New Brunswick.
Listen to that crowd.
Welcome to all of you here in attendance, and for those of you watching at home on Rogers Cable. And tonight we would just like to recognize that here in attendance, you all saw Mark Thomas in the center of this ring here during intermission. Mark Thomas is a native of Sussex, New Brunswick, right from here, and his family are here. We'd like to welcome his family, his mother and grandmother. Thank you for coming. And at this time, NWE would like to take a moment.
Oh wait, what's he doing here? Wesley Pipes, at least his music just hit, but he's not scheduled to be here tonight. Brand new elite champion. Apparently going to make his presence known here in Sussex.
This is what makes me. This is what I am.
What is going on? This show's going off the rails already. There he is, the new elite champion, Wesley Pipes. Not scheduled to be here tonight, but he is here, and he doesn't look happy.
And at this time, please welcome the new NWE Elite Champion, Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes always looks like every side of his bed is the wrong side when he rolls out in the morning. He was not scheduled to be here tonight, and now he is, and well, he's got a few words to say. Let's find out what's on his mind.
I flew all this way from Muscle Beach, California to find out management left me off the card. I'm the champ, damn it. How do you have the audacity to leave me off the card?
He must not have got the memo. He wasn't scheduled tonight.
Last year when I was here, I destroyed the Thomas family legacy. And tonight, I think I'll continue destroying the Thomas family legacy by slapping his 500-year-old grandmother right in her face.
Wow. He's targeting.
I can spot you a mile away. Every Thomas has more fingers than teeth. So how about you get in this ring and accept my apology for beating up your son and your son-in-law last year.
Wesley Pipes is not happy, and he's targeting the family of Mark Thomas for some reason.
Help her and you'll help that old lady in the ring. She's frail, you know.
I don't know if it's a smart idea for her to get in here. I know what Wesley Pipes is capable of. This seems like a bad idea, but maybe it's a courage that runs in the blood of the Thomas family.
Let's hear it for her. This is Mark Thomas's grandmother. Tell me, how was it going to school with Jesus Christ? Anyways, back to the point. Do you accept my apology for beating up your son and son-in-law?
Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Somebody needs to get. Oh, what is he doing? He's got her by the hair. What is he doing? Somebody's got. Oh, there's Mark Thomas. Not a minute too soon. The fans are on their feet. Mark Thomas coming in. Not going to take any more of it. Launches Wesley Pipes over the ropes. Mark Thomas is livid. Can you blame him?
You know what? I've had enough of you. I think these people had enough of you. I think my family had enough of you. I have an open invitation to wrestle anybody I want tonight. So you know what I'm gonna do? You wanna put your hands on my grandmother? I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I want your elite championship right now.
Wow, Mark Thomas is angry. He's laying down the challenge. He wants the Elite Championship. I think Wesley Pipes might have bit off more than he could chew here.
All right, is that what you people want to see?
Oh, they definitely want to see it.
I'll make you a deal, Thomas. I'm so confident that I can beat you that I will put my Elite title on the line. But when I beat you, I get 10 minutes in the ring alone with your grandmother.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you say?
I mean, I've got every confidence in Mark Thomas. I don't know if I'd take that deal.
You're in for a beating of a lifetime.
Mark Thomas not one to step down. So it sounds like we might have a match here. Oh no, watch out, he's gonna tear across the back of Mark Thomas. His grandmother out of there, please get her back to safety. Mark Thomas took just a beating with the chair. I think he's hurt. He might be bleeding there. Pipes with a stiff forearm to the side of the face of Mark Thomas. The straps are off. We know this means the end is near, and going Lion King, spreading that blood across his chest. That chair did do some damage to the back of Mark Thomas. The referee's got to get in there and check that. I'm not even sure if Mark Thomas is going to be able to compete. This might be over before it even begins. The referee is checking with the ring announcer, maybe trying to get some help out here. Wesley Pipes is unfazed. Oh, Thomas throws him in. That unintentional damage done to the face of Mark Thomas. Wow, you can see it there. Punches to the head. I'm not sure how long this match can go on, if it's even a match. Oh, and right down on the face, that injured face of Mark Thomas. Pipes. Devastating clothesline from behind, knocks him right down. You got to appreciate the courage of Mark Thomas. You got to appreciate the stand up, the can-do attitude.
Tell these people who's your daddy!
Oh my goodness, look at the face of Mark Thomas from that chair shot. And Pipe just manhandling Thomas here. This is unintentional, folks. This is not expected. Sometimes things happen in the heat of battle that you can't predict. Pipes lifts him up for the suplex. Holds him in the air. Look at the strength of Pipes. Down! And that blood rushing to the head of Mark Thomas. And, well, it's got an exit point here tonight. 1, 2. And if you're squeamish at home, we recommend you turn away from your TV now. I'll do the best to describe the match. We're very sorry here tonight. That was unintentional. Blood rushing from the back of the head of Mark Thomas. Punch to the face by Wesley Pipes. Double axe handle to the back. The ref's got to step in here. I don't know what Mark Thomas has left. He's got him tied in the ropes. Clubbing forearm. And Mark Thomas is in another planet right now. Oh, another one to the chest. Wesley Pipes with his devastatingly aggressive offense won the championship against Fantana last month. Oh, Mark Thomas drops him on the knee. Knee lift. Ah, big power slam. That might be enough to put him away. Here's the count. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. He almost had him. I'm not even sure Mark Thomas knows where he is right now. He's lost a bit of blood. Double axe handle to the back of Mark Thomas. Stomp to the chest, and I hope Mark Thomas's grandmother is looking away from this. It's unfortunate. Fans don't like Wesley Pipes at all. Irish whip into the corner of the ring. Look at him, it's Mark Thomas with a lariat coming out of the corner. He's channeling everything he's got in him here. Side splash into the corner. Oh, Wesley Pipes with a lariat. Takes him right back down. Wesley Pipes, the muscle beast from Muscle Beach. Takes him down. Nonchalant one, barely a one. You're going to have to do more to put Mark Thomas away than that. Mark Thomas, if you recall, had a match against Noam Dar 2 years ago at NXT, 205 Live. He's got a pedigree behind him. Punch to the side of the head. He's a tough cookie. You're gonna need more than this to put him down. Chop to the chest. Irish whip by Pipes. Thomas reverses it. Spine buster out of the playbook of Arn Anderson. Trying to regain momentum in this match. I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. You lose a little bit of blood, get dizzy. He's in, splash to the corner, up, shoulder tackle. Takes him down, and Thomas, is he going to the top rope? What is Mark Thomas doing here? It's a dangerous thing to go up to the top rope. Double axe handle to the head, shades of the Macho Man Randy Savage. And he's calling for the end of it here, folks. This might be it. Sussex's own Mark Thomas in front of his hometown crowd. He hears the crowd, he hears those cheers, he's channeling it. Goes for the super kick. Pipes catches it, lifts him. Oh no, it's the power slam. Running power slam, he's down. That should be it. Pipes covers, 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. I thought he had him there. I thought that was a 3 count. That power slam of Wesley Pipes have put countless opponent away. And that's the power slam that won him that elite championship that he now wears around his waist. Oh, wait a minute. He hit the ref. What is this? He hit the referee. I can't believe it. The ref is down. And now he's going after Mark Thomas. We got to get another ref out here or something. Oh, there's that power slam. Thomas reverses it. Super kick. That might be it. Here comes another ref. He's got him covered. But the ref is still coming down. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Incredible. Mark Thomas facing all adversity. Injury to his head from that steel chair. The insults to his family before the match.
Here is
I
your
can't believe
winner.
it. Mark Thomas is the new elite champion.
Mark Thomas!
Oh, wait a minute. The original referee is saying no, he was hit. Is he saying he was hit by Wesley Pipes? The referee's calling for the microphone. The ring announcer, what's going on here? Mark Thomas celebrating with the Elite Championship. He pinned Wesley Pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees informed me that Wesley Pipes has been disqualified for hitting the referee. Your winner of this match, Mark Thomas. However, title does not change hands in a disqualification, so still NWE Elite Champion Wesley Pipes.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He pinned him cleanly in the ring. The first referee saying that Wesley Pipes hit him and disqualified him. Mark Thomas thought he won the Elite Championship. He did not. And he is angry. He is mad. Mark Thomas. You think he won the match there? He knows he won that match. Let's take a look if we've got a replay here of some of the action that happened during this match. Here you see Wesley Pipes with the initial chair shot in the back. You saw the leg hit him, the power slam on the reversal off the ropes. There you see there, he lifts him up, uses his strength for that running power slam and down. And there you see where he hit the referee, and that's what caused the disqualification. But the match continued on. Mark Thomas hits that super kick, and that's where Mark Thomas thought he won the match. See the ref, 1, 2, 3. He thought he had it there, but unfortunately, the decision was reversed. Disqualification of Wesley Pipes. Mark Thomas wins, but he doesn't get the Elite Championship tonight, and he has to be disappointed by that. Well, coming up next, we've got a Women's Championship match. The champion Chantal versus Wraith.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NWE Women's Championship.
And you can feel the temperature in this arena, the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex. The temperature has dropped a good 5 to 10 degrees because there's Wraith, supernatural, unorthodox. I don't even know what to make of this. You can see the fan looking on, almost in disbelief at what's come out in the curtain. This is Chantal's challenger. This is Wraith. Almost like the bones aren't even connected, slinking up in a out of this universe kind of fashion. Again, you see the disbelief of the fans. She can't make heads or tails of what this is. Banshee-like scream of Wraith terrorizing these fans. She's got a tough match against her tonight against the champion, but you don't know how to predict. You don't know what she's going to do. This challenger from another realm, really. She's in. What's she doing? She's crab walking to the center of the ring. I don't know what to make of this. These fans are stunned in disbelief. How do you prepare for something like this if you're the champion? How do you prepare for Wraith? She's possessed. A demon from another realm. I don't know. Just listen to the hush of the crowd. And that hush won't last long, though, because here comes the NWE Women's Champion, Chantal. She defended her championship last month, or last show rather, against Madison Miles. And Miles is a tough competitor in and of her own. Multiple championships, so it's a big win for Chantal. And there she is, the NWE Women's Champion, Chantal. Beloved by these fans here in Sussex. Always energetic, always happy, always encouraged and excited to sign autographs, take pictures with these fans. High fives abounds for everyone. And Wraith is just standing in the ring, unfazed by any of this. Another high five for a fan. Chantal won that belt earlier this year, the Women's Championship, when it was vacated. She's held onto it for several defenses. And they've been tough competitors. They haven't been easy matches for her. The referee keeping the two of them apart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the NWE Women's Champion. Introducing first, the challenger from parts unknown, Wraith.
Oh, these fans don't like her. Or maybe they don't like parts unknown, I'm not sure. But listen for the cheers for Chantal.
And her opponent, from Bathurst, New Brunswick, she is the reigning, defending NWE Women's Champion, Chantal.
There you hear the crowd definitely behind Chantal from the northeast of New Brunswick in Bathurst. And there you see it, that NWE Women's Championship. It's on the line tonight in this match. We've seen Wraith before. She has brought chills to the fans at the Logieville Community Center. And the next event up there is on September 28th. We'll be there for a taping as well. Referee checking just in case. Maybe should give Wraith a second check over here. She might be able to conjure up weapons from another dimension. And the bell is rung. This women's championship match is underway. Chantel trying to get this crowd behind her. Here we go. I'll try for a collar and elbow tie-up, but I don't know if the collar or the elbow are connected to the skeleton. Wraith trying to psych her out here. Test of strength is being called for. Oh, not a chance. Pulls her back into the corner, shoulder tackles. And now she's got her arms or hands around her throat. The ref trying to get her to break here. Wraith back in. Chantel moves out of the way. Back elbow to the chest. An Irish whip across. Chantel in, splash. Throws her across again. Another splash. That high energy of Chantel on display here early on in this match. Oh, she might be looking to end it quickly. Nope. Wraith throws her back in. Shoulder tackles of her own. Kick to the midsection. And a boot across the throat again. We've seen a lot of people trying to take advantage of that 5 count tonight. On a different day, I would say that's a smart move tonight. I'm calling it by the books. Chantel on the ropes. Wraith drapes her shin across the back. Uses that rope to throw her back. And stomp her back. You toss them back like that, it uses the momentum of the ropes. That hurts twice as much on the neck. Throwing her into the corner. Calling for quiet. Chop. You heard it. Chantel phased by it. Wraith, I don't know what she's channeling here. Maybe a... Oh, back into the corner, but Chantel reverses it and a chop of her own. Wraith doesn't give her a moment. Pulls her by the hair, takes her back down. Stomping on that lower abdomen, on that back. Throws her into the corner. Wraith in, misses, face first into the turnbuckle. Chantal now a little phased herself. Both these competitors. Oh! Whoa, almost hit the referee. A roll up. She has her. Wraith rolls through. DDT on the mat. Wraith seems unfazed. Listen to the shrieks of terror like a banshee in the night. Chantal ducks the clothesline. Up on her shoulders. Wraith has her. What's she gonna do with her? Chantal slides down the back, throws her into the ropes. Chantal now. Oh, face buster. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Chantal with a big win there. Defends her NWE Women's Championship. She's got to be pleased with that. She's on a hot streak.
Ladies and gentlemen, here
Not
is
sure if
your
there's anybody who can take that belt from her.
NWE Women's Champion, Chantel.
And listen to these fans, they're on their feet, standing up at ringside to cheer her on. Chantal, your NWE Women's Champion. I don't know if we got a replay on some of the events of that match. If we do, let's take a look. There you see, Wraith almost hit the referee. Chantal wisely rolled her up. Wraith rolled through though, and there you see the DDT. And here's the finisher. Face first into the mat. Wraith didn't have a chance there. Chantal, 1, 2, 3, and defends her NWE Women's Championship. Chantal, look for her in the future. She's going to do big things, holding on to that NWE Women's Championship yet again on NWE Amped. Well, coming up, folks, it's our main event. The wheels are set in motion earlier tonight. Precious Preston will face El Fuego Dragon. El Fuego Dragon is putting his Road to Gold Championship opportunity on the line in a no disqualifications match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the evening.
Once again, these two are not strangers to each other. If you've been watching NWE Amped on Rogers TV, you've seen these two battle out quite a bit. Some might say it's the Cain and Abel of the NWE, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. No matter what happens, these two are inevitable. But this might be the final nail in the coffin for this multi-year feud between these two competitors. And there you see Precious Preston, accompanied of course by his agent, Mr. Wallace. Precious Preston claims he's 266 pounds of toned physique. You be the judge at home on that one. He doesn't waste any time getting in the face of these fans either. Nice. Throwing trash at them, that's uncalled for. And there you see the man who helped put this in motion, NWE General Manager
Ladies and
Buck
gentlemen,
Valley, sitting at
introducing
ringside.
first, accompanied to the ring by his agent, Mr. Wallace, hailing from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing in at a stacked and jacked 266 pounds, Precious Preston Carter.
Former champion Precious Preston wants that gold back more than anything. And with a giant sack of money with a dollar sign on it, has secured his shot tonight to try to win an opportunity at that belt in November against the reigning champion, King Heath. But if there's one man who wants to stand in his way, put a stop to it, it's the one who holds the right to that championship match, El Fuego Dragon. He won that opportunity by winning the Battle Royal. And here he comes, El Fuego Dragon. Former champion himself. Take a look at those ribs. He's got a kendo stick. He might need that weapon. The odds are stacked against him in a no disqualifications match, but those ribs once again re-injured at the hands of King Heath last show.
And his opponents from the Dragon Slayer.
Watch out from behind.
Weighing in at 200.
Precious Preston wasting no time. He's using that kendo stick that El Fuego Dragon brought out against him, and he's choking him with it. There's no disqualification. There's nothing stopping him from doing that here tonight.
This is a no disqualification match for El Fuego Dragon's Road to Gold Championship opportunity in November.
The stipulation, you heard it from the ring announcer, no disqualification, and the winner of this match gets that championship opportunity at Road to Gold in November. Oh, Precious Preston throws El Fuego Dragon face first into that steel ring post. He's posing for the camera. Standing right on those injured ribs of El Fuego Dragon. Those ones that King Heath hit last month with the chair over and over again. And Precious, he needs to stop arguing with these fans. He needs to focus on El Fuego Dragon, and that's what happens. Gave El Fuego a chance. Shots to the chest. Oh, Precious Preston went downstairs. And a forearm, clubbing forearm to the back of El Fuego Dragon. Into the railing. Those steel railings here at the 8th Hussars Sports Center in Sussex, New Brunswick, where we are live tonight. We thank you for joining us. Live on Rogers TV and at rogerstv.com. Precious taking him over to the table, the timekeeper's table, face first into that too. Oh, and taking the time for a healthy beverage. Spits it right in the face of El Fuego. Such disrespect. There's no love lost between these two. They've had countless battles. Oh! And El Fuego Dragon delivered some H2O Express style to the temple of Precious Preston. Forearms to the chest. Preston, oh, pushes those ribs into the corner of the ring. Scientifically proven to be the hardest part. From WWE scientists. Precious Preston trying to get El Fuego back up, throws him back into the ring. It's no disqualification. He doesn't have to throw him in the ring, but he has to pin him in the ring. He can do whatever he wants outside of the ring. Precious Preston, so he's standing over El Fuego. Pulls him back to the corner, Irish whip across. And El Fuego's ribs hit that turnbuckle cover. It looks like it's soft padding, but when you get injured ribs, you run full force into that. Oh no, that kendo stick right to the ribs. This might be over already. El Fuego dragging. I don't know how much more he can take of this. And Precious Preston threatens the referee. It is no disqualification, so I guess that would be legal. El Fuego off the ropes, ducks the kendo stick. Fez press into the punches to the side of the head. I think those were open fists, so it's okay. Fuego Dragon has the momentum here now, but he's clutching those ribs. And you know King Heath is watching from wherever he is tonight. Oh, did you hear that chop? Wow. The reverberation from that, you can see El Fuego holding on to his hand. 2 big chops. He's saying one more. These fans want it. Of course they do. Oh, right there. They'll support any harm that comes to Precious Preston. 3 vicious chops. Face first into the turnbuckle. That kendo stick is still in play. Precious Preston, dazed, confused in that corner. Dragon's up on the turnbuckle. We would have count along here. Oh wait, Precious puts a stop to that. Powerbomb! Oh, a powerbomb out of the corner. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. Fuego is down. His back of the head hit the mat. 1, 2. 2.5 on that. Precious Preston again spending way too much time with these fans. He needs to focus on El Fuego if he really wants that championship opportunity. He's going to stop wasting time in the ring. He's giving El Fuego time to recuperate. Those ribs are hurt, but Fuego is a tough competitor. He's not going to back down from the beating that King Heath gave him. Shoulder tackles in the corner right into those ribs. Precious Preston has a strategy here tonight. Oh, and returning that chop. Drapes his 266-pound frame over the back of El Fuego. And there's Mr. Wallace. That's what he paid for in hiring him to have him in his corner. No disqualifications. Oh, and right down that meaty thigh right across the back. It's a no disqualification match, so Mr. Wallace is essentially a second competitor on the side of Precious Preston. Cover 1, 2. The kick out of 2. Precious Preston thinks it's 3. He might throw a temper tantrum here if he doesn't get his way. Ref saying nope, definitely 2. Pulls Fuego to the middle of the ring, off the ropes. Down with a 747. 1, 2. Now maybe he needs more than 266 pounds for that to finish him off. Precious Preston absolutely angry at the referee for not giving him the 3 count. Drops the big elbow. And again going for the pin, he might have him this time. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. And again, he's frustrated with the referee, throwing a bit of a tantrum. That's what happens when you got all the money in the world and nobody to tell you to stop. There it is, he wrenches in that camel clutch. The arms draped around over the knee that puts so much more pressure on the lower back and those ribs. And it's hard to see through the mask, you can see the eyes of El Fuego Dragon. There's some pain in those eyes. The fans chanting, Fuego feels their power, giving them a second win here. Is he gonna, yeah, pulls the legs right out from underneath him. But El Fuego is still hurting. He's found the kendo stick. Is he gonna use it? He's got it in his hands. Here we go. What's he gonna do? In! Oh, clothesline with it. And again, right across the neck. El another one to the protest of Mr. Wallace, but it's a no disqualification match. The ref can't do anything here. Oh! Down he goes. Right across the head with that kendo stick. Here's the pin. 1, 2. The forceful kick out at 2 by Precious Preston. Not ready to give it up yet. El Fuego getting this crowd going. They're on their feet. They're up in the stands. They're loud. They're clapping. He channels the energy of these fans. It gives him his second wind. From the top. Back shoulder, but man, he landed awkwardly. Here's the cover. 1, 2. I think he tried that move for the momentum, but when he landed, those ribs hit hard off the ring, and that injury given to him by the NWE champion, King Heath, you can definitely see it's only been a couple of weeks. He's still hurting. You hear that flesh on flesh, those chops and kicks in the corner. Irish whip across, Precious Preston reverses it. Precious in, takes a boot to the face. Fuego up to the top. Is this going to be a, there it is. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And if you saw that, the face of Precious Preston landed right on his knee. I don't know if that's any better or worse than landing on the mat. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, but again, look at El Fuego. Those ribs are hurting. He's trying his darndest here to fight through the pain. He's going out of the ring. What's he looking for? What's down there? It's a battlefield on the outside already. Going to the other side. Maybe he's got something stashed away. Oh my goodness. He's got the chair. We saw what kind of damage that could do earlier. What's he going to do with it? Throws it in the ring. Mr. Wallace pulling Precious out of the ring as quick as he could. He knew it was coming. Preston saying he's a smart cookie there, but I think that was all Mr. Wallace. Had the sixth sense there to get his client out of the ring. Well, Fuego's a bit disappointed, but he's going to go out and join them. In the corner, off the steel railings here. Precious reverses it. Throws him in and over. El Fuego's now in with the crowd, and what does he do? He's disconnecting the railing. They're leaving the ringside area. They can do this. I don't think you can pin him out there, but everything's fair game inside the 8 Hussars Sports Center here in Sussex.
You like that? Look at his face, Rogers. You like that?
Where's he going? He's got El Fuego. He's coming around the back here. Where's he going? Into the table set up at back. Just as the intermission, there was merchandise there. Now they're cleaned out, and this could be bad. They're trapped between the tables. It's hard to get a camera over there. This has gone off the rails. Oh, he's tearing up the signs of these fans. These fans are dangerously close in a non-disqualification match. And they're coming around here now. Well, they're coming out toward me. Fans are trying to get out of the way. What's going on here? What's going on? Yes, you are, but whoa, whoa. Oh, easy, guys, easy, come on. Take it back to the ring.
Hello, everyone at home. It's Precious Preston. I'm killing El Fuego Dragon right now.
He is. You might need a breath mint too. Come on. I didn't sign up for this. Where are they going? Well, they're back into the glass. The ice is going in this arena over the weekend after everything's torn down. So the glass is up. El Fuego's down. Precious Preston now. They're going to the other side of the arena. They're going to the service entrance back there. This is, oh, he saw the glass buckle when he threw him into it. This is falling apart. This is chaos. I don't know what's going on. We got a camera trying to get the shot back there. These fans getting in the face of Precious Preston. El Fuego is down. And I don't know if he's going to get back up. Precious Preston has had his way here. They're heading now, hopefully they're heading back toward the ring. Here we go. Oh no, they're fans sliding out of the way. Well, they're into the truck. That's the truck that housed the gear here tonight. Fuego, he Precious Preston into it. He's getting a ladder. Maybe a sign of what's to come in a couple of weeks in the ladder match. Into the face of Precious Preston. He's down. Security trying to keep the fans at bay. They are excited, they're on edge. And what's Fuego doing? Is he just gonna drive away? Oh, he's going up to the top. What is he doing? He's up on the truck. That rental truck that brought all the gear here tonight. He's up, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's down off the top of the truck. War in the heavens. The dragon has taken flight. El Fuego Dragon off the top of that truck. But those ribs from such a distance, those ribs are hurt. Precious Preston took the brunt of that. He's down. Fuego still nursing that injury at the hands of King Heath. This match might be over. I don't even know if they're going to be able to get back to the ring to finish this off. Fuego, he's up, barely falling back into the truck. Carter, Precious Preston isn't moving. He's got him here. He's got to get him back to the ring. He's got to get him back to the ring. That's where this needs to go. This is no disqualification, but it's not false count anywhere. Like their Miramichi street fight a couple of months back where they practically tore each other apart. And they're back in the ring now. Finally, we might be able to get a winner in this. I don't know if either of these guys have anything left. Fuego signaling here. Oh, this might be it. El Fuego's got him in his sights. He's up. Oh, caught the top. He's down. He's got him. This might be it. Fuego trying to get over those injured ribs, keeping him from getting over there. Fuego grabs him. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, Mr. Wallace again hauls the referee out of the ring. El Fuego Dragon had him pinned, but Mr. Wallace hauled him out of the ring to break the count. And that's what Precious Preston pays him for. Watch his back. Fuego's had enough. Fuego's had enough. He's going after Mr. Wallace. Wallace is now in the ring. It's a dangerous spot for him to be in. He's an agent, not a wrestler. Fuego. Uh-oh. Mr. Wallace is in for a world of hurt here. All right, Precious Preston has a chair. There's the hit. Mr. Wallace is down. Precious Preston waiting for his time. Chair to the head. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out. Almost had him. I can't believe it. El Fuego Dragon kicked out. And you see on the face, Precious Preston can't believe it either. Incredible. No disqualifications. That steel chair is legal. I thought he had him there. Precious Preston again with that chair. What's he gonna do? He's already hit him once. That's gotta be enough. Listen to these fans screaming for Fuego to get up, get up. You might want to stay down, roll into the ring. And again with that chair, Fuego desperately on the ropes, trying to pull himself up, never giving up in this match. Oh no! He tried to hit El Fuego Dragon, ricocheted off the ropes, hit himself. El Fuego Dragon, is he going for the Dragon Sleeper? He's got it! He's got it in! Is he gonna tap? He taps! El Fuego Dragon is victorious! El Fuego Dragon holds on to that championship opportunity!
El Fuego Dragon!
An incredible match. Both of these guys pushing each other to the limit. I thought we were in for some bad things here. Wait a minute, what is this? That's the Herald, the representative of King Heath, the NWE champion. What's he doing here? Casually stepping over. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Herald grabbing the attention of El Fuego Dragon. But look who it is. It's the NWE champion, King Heath. El Fuego's got to turn around here. He's got to turn around. King Heath has the belt. Oh, right across the head of El Fuego Dragon. These two are scheduled to meet in November. If both of these guys can even make it to November. King Heath just bashing him in the head with that NWE championship belt. Picks up the crown. Don't forget, he's the king. King Heath letting El Fuego Dragon know that despite the fact they're not fighting this month, he hasn't forgot about him at all and always spit on him. The king has spit on El Fuego Dragon. And the Herald just walks all over him. The king calling for them to get him out of the king's ring. El Fuego Dragon. King Heath asked these fans to bow before their king. I don't see a single fan on their knees out here. They're on their feet, but they're on their feet booing the king. The NWE champion holding that gold high above his head. He's made his intentions known that El Fuego Dragon is not going to have an easy passage into November for his championship match. Spits on him again on the way out of the ring, calling for the Herald to hold the ropes for his majesty as he walks out of here. It's good to be the king, isn't it? King walking out here now, holding that belt high above his head. Let's take a look if we've got some replays from that match, that vicious battle.
We will be live at the
Here we go, you see it here. Precious Preston attacking El Fuego Dragon just before the match starts. Hits him with the kendo stick a couple of times.
For NWE,
here, El Fuego Dragon.
Like the dragon.
Thank you, and drive safe.
Okay, kendo stick. You see it right to the head. And down. This was a vicious battle. It spilled outside of the ring into the glass. These boards. The ice is going in this weekend, but it's not there yet. Here you see him throwing him into that truck. And Fuego from the top of the truck. Down, landing on Precious Preston. That was what changed this match. This is what signaled the end. Because you see here, he locked in that Dragon Sleeper. And that was it for Precious Preston. He tapped out right there. El Fuego held onto it, but King Heath knows who his opponent is and decided to get the upper hand here. Came in and attacked El Fuego Dragon. Precious Preston once again doesn't get the job done. You know that's gotta hurt him. But the eyes are now on November. Road to gold. King Heath defending his NWE championship against El Fuego Dragon. Folks, and there you see El Fuego Dragon still hurting from that beatdown from King Heath. Folks, on behalf of everybody here, we want to thank you all for joining us for this incredible live presentation of NWE Amped live on Rogers TV. Thank you to everyone in front of and behind the cameras. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you in Logieville on September 28th.
Due to the length of the preceding program, we now join the regularly scheduled program already in progress.
This old storm here in my heart
keeps raging on. But I know what to do to make it right. If I could be in Birmingham tonight, Mr. Donnie Ripken. Oh, that Alabama, put a shine on this old faded love, hers and mine. 'Cause I can't help but feel everything would be alright. I could be in Birmingham tonight. I said if I could be Birmingham tonight.
What's up, guys? Chris Dobson, Chris Corey here from New Brunswick's favorite sports show, Across the Line. We talk to everybody from football, golf, hockey, Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter. We always have a great time when we're here in studio, and hey, you never know who's going to drop by.
Hey, lots of celebrities, lots of New Brunswick's finest coming by the studio to talk sports, have a little fun with New Brunswick's favorite sports talk show, Across the Line, right here on Rogers TV.
Everybody come along, everybody sing a song, lighten up and carry on. It's a brand new day. Everybody come along, everybody sing a song, lighten up and carry on. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
There's a big 8-wheeler rolling down the track, into 211, daddy ain't coming back. I'm moving on, I'll soon be gone. Well, I told you twice, now you can settle the price, 'cause I'm moving on. Well, the big loud whistle as it blew and blew, head hello to the south and coming to you. Keep moving on, and moving on. You had a laugh at me, now I'll set you free, 'cause I'm moving on, yeah. Well, engineer, take its all in hand, hit that rattle to the top of its land, keep moving on. Keep moving on. Well, you'll include your mind, put me there on time, keep moving on. Told you, baby, from a time to time, no trifling women on my mind, keep moving on. Keep moving on. Well, you broke your vow, all over now, keep moving on. One more time, yeah. Well, someday Hey baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy's gonna say, keep moving on. Been away too long. Well, I'm through with you, too bad you're blue, I'm moving on. Yeah, the big wild whistle is the blue and blue said hello to the south and coming to you. Keep moving on, keep moving on. You had a laugh at me, but I'll set you free. Keep moving on.
Okay, I want to thank Rogers TV for giving us the opportunity to showcase our local talent, and we last midnight to close out our show.
It's a little too late, I'm a little too gone, little too tired of all this hanging on. So I'm letting go while I'm still strong enough to. It's a little too sad, I'm a little too blue, little too bad you were too good to be true. I'm big time over you, baby, little too late. No, I don't want to be the talk about, but we can't talk about this anymore. The time it takes to watch it.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
When you become a Rogers volunteer, it's always an opportunity for everybody to come together and try different things that they've never been able to do before.
What I've learned here is different skills that I thought I would never even be interested in learning.
By being here at Rogers, I can learn all these different things that will help me be stronger.
Working here as a volunteer is a good way to get to know your community. It's a good way to learn how to work as a part of a team.
They're people from our community, so they know and they have a heart for our community to step outside of our comfort zone and do more.
Don't be afraid, because this is where you're going to gain the most valuable experience that you can use in your future.
I encourage everybody to be a volunteer at Rogers TV because not only do you grow professionally, you grow personally as well.
This is Rogers TV, New Brunswick.